John, back in training today after last night. What's in the agenda for you and the players?
We're gonna go through the game. We watched the game back on the coach last night and a bit again this morning as a staff. So we're gonna compare notes this morning, go through the game. Take the players through what we think and ask questions of the players as well. I think it's really important that we get their perspective on why things went wrong, why we approached the game in the way that we did to try and get solutions for Friday and have a collaborative response. Then the lads that didn't play a huge amount will get out and train.
One of the only positives last night, Jordan Archer. What did you make of his performance? His first game in a long time.
Yeah, I think he came in from the cold. He has not played a huge amount of football over the past couple of seasons, and that was his first minutes in the League or Cup this year. So yeah, I was really happy with the way that he performed.
Saturday, a game with such positivity, and afterwards in terms of the results. So what effect do you think last night had on that?
I think it's gonna damage confidence a little bit. I expect that to happen. I don't think we should come away from last night with enthusiasm about the level of performance, but we should also come away with the realisation that we've got the opportunity to go and put that right on Friday. I know we will. I know we'll bounce back on Friday. I know that we'll put in a really positive performance. I think the challenge then for the players is, what we do when we have those back-to-back away games again. What do we do when we do have a good performance or do two performances on the spin and we play well? How do we respond to that? And that's the concerning thing about the group as a whole at the moment.
How pleased are you, I suppose, that there is such a game so soon that you can try and put on a reaction?
I think from a physical point of view, it's not ideal. The schedule has really been packed, but certainly being able to try and put that right is one of the things. After the Oxford game, we didn't enjoy the 2-week build-up into QPR because of the fact we wanted just to get back out there after a decent enough performance at Fratton. So we've got the opportunity Friday night. It's an amazing game. I think Sheffield Wednesday and Portsmouth, and two clubs, two massive football clubs at this level competing against each other. So that's really exciting.
With the quick turnaround, I can imagine there's not too much time to get working on the grass.
No, most of it will be in the analysis room, and then we'll have a walkthrough of everything that we want to do on Friday tomorrow. So yeah, that's the only thing we can really do.
Sheffield Wednesday, what do you make of them?
They're a side that have probably not picked up as many points as they'd like to this season, particularly off the back of the positivity last year when Danny Roll came in and did an amazing job at keeping them in the league, and their form was incredible. So huge club with some really good players, and I expect them to be right at it on Friday night. They've been unlucky to not pick up more results than they have this year, so we have to make sure we're on top of our game.
And just finally, how committed do you think you and the players are to put on a reaction on Friday in front of a packed out crowd at Fratton Park under lights, live on Sky as well? We always know what those occasions are like.
Yeah, I mean, like I said last night, I've got no doubt that we will react from Tuesday night, from last night, and go into the game with plenty of positivity and energy. That's a definite. That's something we just have to have as a bare minimum. And unfortunately, I'm talking about a reaction again. That is the negative of it. So we have to stop talking about reactions. We have to make sure we're front-footed and proactive rather than reactive. And that's going to be a challenge after Friday for us to do that going into the next couple of away games.